if you know this or not, but laughter is a non-taxable fringe benefit. Who has been in this industry less than a year? Anyone? 1, 2. Anyone less than 2 years? 3. Wow, you guys have been around for a while. Well, before we get started with the formal presentation, I wanted to do a little homework and get to know you. So many of you probably see me hanging around for a couple days, taking notes, sitting in on sessions, trying to get to know the industry. Because I know my message and my story, but unless I can connect it with you, it's irrelevant. So one of the things that I noticed right away, and this is especially for our 3 new people, this is like dedicated to you. That, I don't know if you noticed, but when you start to get to know the industry, you start realizing that everyone here is bilingual. And English is not your first language. It's acronese. The acronyms. I had to go and find a list you can understand. So I'm a big fan of customer service, making sure everyone, especially the new people, feel welcome and comfortable. So I did my research just to figure this out, to make it clear and simple from now on. So here's what I came up with. So I figured I needed to learn my ABCs about AAPA and APA, so I went to the AP.org site, went to the AP Journal Online, and Payroll KAC PDQ. AAPA and APA, you don't even know which one you are. I needed to prepare for DC, or more exactly, National MD, which can't be found on a GPS. Some of you can relate. You deal with government agencies. You have the SSA, the OMB, the OCSE, NLRB, GASB, CSEA, OSHA, and everyone's pal, the IRS. You deal with the acts. The acts you have to know is the ADEA of 1967, ERISA 74, TEFRA 82, TAMRA 88, ADA of 90, FLMA of 93, USERRA of 94, IIRIRA of 96, EGTRRA of 01, RICA, RRTA, SECA, some don't even have years apparently, and then COBRA. Apparently, after 4 acronym letters, it can become a word again. You have to stay in compliance. You need the research-ready CD from ADA. You can go to APA classes at UNLV to earn RHCs, CPEs, CEUs, CUs, C-Squat. Run, squat, run. Classes on Payroll 260 from the UK. You earn designations, FPC, CPA, CPP, I'm thinking, BFD. SD101, W2, W4, 941C, W5, the new one, 941X, and 1099 MISC. You have the APA listserv, which is A-OK unless you have conflicting INFO. And then reviewing this conference, BP, Best Practices, Ed Tate Speech, my friend, one of my best friends in the world, opened with FUD and SCAN. FUD, Fear, Uncertainty, Doubt. SCAN, Situation, Concerns, Attitudes, and Needs. And then this morning we had the M&M panel. Metric Mania. Brent from Starbucks was into CA, cost avoidance. Dennis was into OC, off-cycle. Linda, SLAs, BMRs, benchmark results. And Felicia suffered from MO. Microphone off. And we even heard from OS, outer space. Sarbanes sucks. FUTA, FPC, FTE, FSLA, EDI, EFT, EIC, EIN, E-IWO, and of course down south you have the EIEIO. You even have vendors, JAT, FSB, CIC+, PNN, which is APA's version of CNN, and you have FRIPP, ROTS. And And B-I-N-G-O is not her name-o. Patricia, it's Frick. Then you have, let's see, the I-R-C-A-F-L-S-A-O-F-A-C and 409A, which I understand from talking to you are all BS. You use G-A-A-P, E-P-A, you have F-P-D, F-I, P-D, P-D-S, P-E-O, and S-E-P, which are controlled by C-P-Ps. At this point, I need to take a pee. I'm sorry. You have Six Sigma. Why? I know what you're thinking. Did he say 6 Ys or only 5? I was going to say that line from Clint Eastwood. Sorry. Compliance is all about the M-O-N-E-Y. Fire is hot and fast, but then it gets confusing for the new people. How do you keep this straight? T-I-N, which is not a metal alloy. There are a lot of penalties, but it's not the Olympics, even though it feels that way. Sub is not a boat, S-U-B. Sub is not a boat that goes underwater. Simple plans aren't. ICE is not cold. OSHA has no seashells. Cobra is not a venomous snake, but is a pain in the butt. PEO is not a CEO, that's PO'd. Stay with me, it's funnier. SIT is not what you tell your dog. FIT is not what you get from a health club. Cola is not carbonated. EPA has nothing to do with being green. And HIPAA is not the feminine Spanish word for hippo. WC is not water closet, though some people collect should be flushed. But SSA is ass backwards. Don't worry, I checked. They're not here. I was getting confused. I needed to get this straight, so I went back to the APA website ASAP. I thought I'd get my FAQ straight. I needed somebody from the FBI to make sure I had the right INFO. The whole thing could be DIOA. I could be stressed to the max, but I needed some R&R, quite frankly. I needed to catch a few Z's. I stopped at CVS for aspirin. No, that's not going to work. I went right to the liquor store. I got a 6-pack of BUD and some JD. I thought I'd be A-okay. I went home, I got a CD, popped in, turned on the TV, kicked back with a BUD and my BVDs and thought, whoopee! I flipped to the channels, QVC, HBO, ESPN, finally some QT. I reviewed my notes. I thought maybe this won't be that bad after all. Maybe I will be A-okay. I knew my stuff, unless of course there's a test, in which case I will be S-O-L. You guys are fun. Oh, all right. Humor. Is it fun to laugh? Oh, I love to laugh. I love to laugh. If some of you may or may not pick up on this, I already explained this. I don't know why I explained this, I don't know why I have to explain this, but I feel like a dork because I've been on the road and I broke my glasses. And they're titanium. So I was just in Canada with Ed speaking the day before I came. I came here. Nobody can fix titanium glasses, so I could either look like a dork or see. I wanted to see, so let's get that. But the real cool thing was, if those of you who have, anyone have titanium, this type of glass, the thing is, if anybody touches them or you touch them, they go all over the place. But now, it's so cool, because now I can actually lay down. With my glasses on. How cool is that? I love that. How many of you have ever felt tension or stress before? Raise